Okay, we're still working in the cervical spine. We're going to show a few more of Maitland techniques. And these are called passive accessory intervertebral movements, or PAVMs. And the first one we're going to perform is PA with the central vertebral going into a posterior anterior. So with PAVMs, when we're coming in, these are accessory motions that are taking place. You're going to get over the spinous process. I'm going to start at C2, and my thumbs are over the C2 spinous process, and I'm literally doing a posterior anterior displacement, mobilization. I go to the next spinous process, C3, do a posterior anterior, so on and so forth, all the way down the line. That is a posterior anterior central vertebral pressure. The next one we're going to demonstrate is going to be a unilateral PA. The unilateral PA, what I do is I find my spinous process, usually about a thumb's width away from that spinous process is going to be on that articular pillar, right where I want to be. This is called a posterior anterior unilateral vertebral pressure. And I stay with both of my thumbs over that area. Also, with PIVMs, you can have a transverse vertebral pressure. If I'm going to do transverse, I'm going to be coming along onto the side of the spinous process and do a transverse move individually from C3, C4, C5, all the way down. We're going to show and demonstrate. This is usually done in prone. This also can be done in sitting. So if I have my patient in prone, I make sure that he's relaxed. I come off the occiput. I'm going to find C2. C2 is the process that that's going to come up out at me. I get up over the top. My thumbs are on the C2 spinous process. I take up the slack and I do very gentle oscillations at the C2 level. I'm doing a central PA. Go to the next level, C3, central PA. Go to the next level, all the way down the line. I'm going to show you a unilateral PA. In this case, it's going to be a unilateral left. Find the spinous process of C2, and where I'm working is off of C2, C3. I'm going to find the C2 spinous process, put my thumb next to that. Just lateral of that should be the articular pillar that I want to be on. From that position, my thumbs are taking up the slack, and I'm pushing into posterior anterior direction. Go down to the next level. Now I'm on C3, C4, in a unilateral position. Okay? Transverse process. If I want to do a transverse, I come off, find that spinous process, come into a transverse direction, get my body over here, and once again I'm moving the transverse process of C2. Work myself down. Okay?